Hello everyone, it's David Hayden, out and about again. Me and Bandit's back up here at Fish Creek Trail. This time we brought our backpacks with us, and we're gonna be spending a night, maybe two. It's gonna be a glorious 2 to 3 days in the wilderness. Bandit's got his backpack on, he's excited, he's ready to go. You know, sometimes luck is just not with you. When Bandit and I came and got on the trail today, it's Wednesday, the middle of the week. Hey Bandit, this way. Anyhow, as I was saying, it's Wednesday, middle of the week. At the exact same time we pulled up to the trailhead, so did two other guys. What are the odds that on the exact same day, the exact same time, we went and hiked the exact same trail and chose to camp at the exact same spot? So now Bandit and I have, this is the meadow over here. We've hiked all the way through the meadow. We was gonna go up kind of north of it. That's where the campsites are. And we was gonna camp there, but that's where those guys got. So now we've come through the meadow and walked up on this little thing. I think this is going to be home for the night. Yep, got a couple of stools to sit on, a fire ring, even got some firewood. Got the perfect trees right here for my hammock, and I get to go to sleep to the sounds of Fish Creek. Bandit, you out there cooling your heels? He ain't done that all day. That's a sign of approval. This is home for the night. All right, we've got the camp set up now. Let me show you that. There's my hammock. Got the tarp spread over it, the underquilt. Woo-wee, that keeps you warm. This black thing underneath here. The green thing, of course, is the hammock, and this one has its own built-in bug screen. Got these little tent pole kind of things that holds it apart on top. I've already been in that thing. It's comfortable. Woo, it's comfortable. And got Bandit set up over here. Everybody thought I was crazy when I bought the dog his own tent. But, oh boy, he likes his tent. Got his blanket in there. Oh man, life is good. And then we tried this one other thing. I brought this little mini hammock. And just suspend all our gear in it off the ground. So hopefully no animals will get to it during the night. That's my food bag. I'm gonna go store it way away from where we are. We don't want no bears walking in the camp. And that's it. This is home. Let me show you what this lazy dog does while I'm out here doing all the work. What are you doing, Bandit? You could offer to come help. Hey, don't you bark at me like that. Good morning, everyone. Me and Bandit's wide awake, had our breakfast. We've got the camp kind of stored and put away. Nothing left over from last night, except for this. This is my little day pack. I got just a few essential items in there that I may need while we go hike the rest of this trail. The big, heavy backpack will be staying here. So we're about to get started. Well, we have come up on another grassy area. I guess you might call this somewhat of a meadow. This is kind of off from the creek, though. The creek has disappeared off in the distance. So I don't know. This might make a decent camping spot, but the water would be difficult to get to. But I'll keep it in mind. You never know what's going to happen. We kind of got lucky with that camp spot we got. Man, what a find. Well, I'm gonna have to eat my words. This is just right past that other little grassy area, that other little meadow that I said kind of gets away from the creek. That would be a good place to come after all. Well, I've just checked the map and the GPS. We're not real far from the borderline, the Comanche Peak Wilderness boundary. But we're just passing through this pretty big grove of aspen trees here. Just as you can't see real far in the woods, but as far as I can see, there's nothing but aspen trees here. This is kind of cool. All right, we've come up on the crossing of Fish Creek. So this is evidently where the horses go across. Bandit gonna get him a little drink of water. That's a good idea. And over here is where he and I are gonna cross. So this is the last time we'll get to see the creek, until we come back, that is. because we're going down here to the end of the trail and then turning around and coming back. All right, looks like we're coming up on a sign on this aspen tree over here. All right, there it is. See if I can get the sun out of the way. The Comanche Peak Wilderness boundary line. So we are no longer in the wilderness area. Back into just the Roosevelt National Forest, which I say just, but it's awesome too. So we're really close now. The next stop is the end of the line at Sky Ranch. Well, we're approaching the end of the trail, that's Sky Ranch, and the trail has turned into what looks like an old Jeep road, but we're getting some really good views of the mountains. Oh man, I've been playing with the settings on this camera, and I don't think I have it set up the way that I really like to have it. So if that doesn't show up, I do apologize, but man, is it something to see. All right, we're coming up on some signs here. This might be the beginning of the trail from this side, the end of it for us. Oh, what do we got here? Yep, that's it. Wilderness is 3/4 of a mile, 6 miles to Pingree Park Road.